Hey, what's up, Dividend Grow investors? Mike Yahoo here, founder of Dividend Stocks Rock and passionate investor. So, what about you could make a play on data center, on semiconductors, on artificial intelligence, on renewable energy, and on electric cars all into one single company? That would have been amazing, right? Well, this company actually exists. And today we're gonna play a different type of games with this video, and you're going to have to guess which is this company. So let's get started with what caught my attention when I look at this business, and it says the Dividend Triangle. I've put everything under percentage, and then you'll see the numbers and the company's name later down today in this video. But right now, I just want you to admire this kind of crazy dividend triangle. So revenue up by more than 100%, earnings per share up more than 500%, and dividend up almost 300% into 5 years. The best of that, well, if you have been a lucky guy, a lucky investor, well, you show more than 2,000 total return on display over the past 5 years. Full disclaimer, I didn't have it in my portfolio. I did talk about this company a few times, but I never hold it in my portfolio. Damn. So one thing that I found amazing when I look at the dividend triangle like this is when I see revenue doubling over 5 years, but earnings per share going up by 5 times, well, it tells me something else. It tells me that this business, as it grows, makes more profit, and therefore it found ways to improve its margin. Actually, this business has been able to improve margins because they have improved their capacity. They are investing massively right now into growing the business and making sure that they can sell more of their products, and this is helping them to scale and actually gain those gross margin points. So every time they sell more, they make even more money, and in the end, it's going to probably translate into more dividend increases. This business is operating in 3 countries right now. As you can see here, biggest country, biggest market is the United States, which is not that surprising. It is a Canadian-based company, and they have open operation in India. They actually had operation in Italy as well in the past, and unfortunately that went wrong. So this company, while it is growing fast and it has been around for more than 100 years, it has been a very solid business, but not perfect and had some fall down in the past. But right now, the point is they are active in North America, where there are a lot of investment that should be coming for semiconductors. So the growth is expected to continue for a long time because the US government has promised massive investment in semiconductors. So we're talking about chips, we're talking about plants, and then when you're thinking about semiconductors, well, you're also thinking about all the chips that are required in electric vehicles, all the chips that are required in data center, and of course, all the chips that are included and required to run artificial intelligence. So this business is really at the center of all of those booms. Is it a software company? Very far from it, actually. So this business is actually a leader in dry type transformers and other Connex products. So they're all about quality and reliability, which are 2 things that you definitely want if you operate a data center or if you're running AI. You don't want to have your transformer to shut down, or even worse, with those that runs with liquids, to set up on fire. So if you've been following the Canadian market, you probably know which company I'm talking about right now, and it's Hammond Power Solution, ticker HPS.A.TO. Now you see the real numbers, where you can see that the dividend triangle just skyrocketed over the past 2 years, and this stock is up almost 100% since the beginning of this year alone. As I just told you, there are a lot of growing factors in moving parts, so we will continue to build data center, we will continue to need artificial intelligence and more semiconductors. We are going to build more electric vehicles, and all of that will rely on dry type transformers. So Hammond Powers is investing right now massively into building more manufacturing plants so they can they can meet up with their backlog and meet up with demand. Now, unfortunately, as you saw, the stock price skyrocketed and it's not without any risk. So I see two types of risk for AMN Power right now. So I would not necessarily jump on it right away, eye blinds, and say, oh, I'm gonna double my money within the next 3 months. The first one is, of course, PE expansion. As you can see, this stock used to trade between 8 to 10 times its earning for a long time, and now we're talking about 29 times the earnings. Kind of makes sense because their revenues are growing very fast, they're expanding their margin, and therefore their earnings per share grows incredibly fast. So there is a lot of hype, so you have to walk in with precaution right now. Just not necessarily put like a 5 or 10% of your portfolio in this crazy stock. And the second thing is actually aligned with that, and it's its market cap. Right now we're getting close to 2 billions, which is not that bad, but keep in mind, it is a small capitalization stock. They did fail in Italy and it could be quite volatile. So if you are interested in investing in AMN Power Solution, please take your time, do your due diligence. I am not telling you to buy it, but I just thought I should put that on your radar because the metrics are just crazy. And management, obviously they're gonna say positive things, but they see this business that will continue to grow moving forward. Now, if you're looking for more companies with strong dividend triangle that are maybe less volatile or have a larger cap, I would suggest that you download the Rockstar list. You can see that in the comment below, in the comment link description below. You put that in your email and you will receive our Rockstar list that is only companies on Canadian and US side that shows a positive dividend triangle. So revenue growth, earnings per share growth, and dividend growth over the past 5 years for the 3 metrics. So it's a great combination, great startup to start looking into new stocks, new ideas, and maybe companies like AMN Power Solution that flew under your radar and that you were not aware of that. Even better, if you download that list and you subscribe to the newsletter, you will receive an updated list monthly. So all right guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me if you are one of those great investors that saw AMN Power Solutions a few years before and now that you're making a bunch of money. Let's celebrate together. I'm gonna see you in the comment, and until the next video, don't forget to stay invested.